Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So today we are just checking the animals' feed, make sure that they're all fed and all happy. So I've done a lot of well, not a lot of contract work, but done a couple of contracts, done a lot of grass work, and kind of just been doing bits and pieces here. Sold quite a few products as well. So I had sold enough to allow me to buy or to fill the cow barn for the beef cattle. So that's all. It's not totally full, but it's full to the capacity that I need it. And I managed to get the other barn for the water buffalo. So what I'm going to do is probably pick up all the slurry from these two at the moment because the water buffalo, there's not really anything there anyway. It's just brand new. So we've also got to pick up the eggs from up the chicken barn, and we're going to sell the eggs as well. So we'll just hop into the old New Holland here and pick up 46,000 litres of slurry. Now there is a mod that I have installed here that was suggested, and it sells slurry at a very, very good rate. So potentially, depending on how much we get from this slurry, we are going to probably end up getting the water buffalo filled in with their capacity that's required, and we are going to head on to doing pigs. So the challenge is almost over. We've not done too many episodes, but it's been great doing the challenge. It's been a long one, especially on this map. This map's been probably not the best choice in the world, but I've really enjoyed playing on this map. It takes its time doing all the fields and stuff because of the size of them, but it's been an enjoyable map to play on. I'm not a big fan of the old large field maps, but I've pretty much enjoyed playing on this one. So I probably won't be doing any more grass work because if we go here, we have got nearly a million litres of hay, which, yeah, is pretty darn good if you ask me. So total mixed ration, we've got over a million litres of that. I'm not going to need any more of that, I don't think. And yes, it was pointed out to me about this silo. It is collecting manure. It's not meant to collect manure. So if you put it next to your cow barns or anything that has an output, it will end up storing in there. So unless you want that kind of thing. So grass work is going to be off limit now for probably the remainder of the series because I think we're going to have enough to keep us going. So we're going to watch the money skyrocket on here, hopefully. So here we go. And as you can see, it really is giving us quite a lot of money for the slurry, considering slurry will only sell at about 66. So that's 69,000 it gave us for that in income. So we'll just go over to the water buffalo just now. So it's 192 I need of each of the cows. So there is a little bit of slurry in here now. So the buffalo milk, I've been told to make cheese with the buffalo milk, so it sells for a lot more. So we are going to just check the price of the water buffalo. We've got 40 in there at the moment. So that would require us to have 152. So I think 152, 193,000. I think we could just go for it, fill it up, and then we can start thinking about moving on to pigs, I think. So that's the water buffalo finished. Right, so I do have a plan for the pig barn when it comes to doing the pigs, and it's going to be this one here. It's only 25,000, but it holds 1,000 pigs. So I can't remember how many pigs I actually needed. Let's double check a second, see how many pigs it was I actually needed. Because once we've done the pigs, the challenge is basically finished, and then it's a case of selling everything off after saving it, obviously, and finding out how much we make in total, and we need to pay off the debt as well. So I could probably do that soon as well. So the Animal Whisperer challenge, we'll have a look here. Just remember how many it is that I need. Right, okay, so the pigs, I need to have 550 pigs. So yeah, I probably will end up I could probably end up just buying this, considering it holds 1,000 pigs. I know it's a bit of it seems a bit far-fetched, but I think we could probably just go for something like that. If we can extend the fence, I'm not sure if we can actually adjust the fence on this. We could probably make it really big, quite a big pen, and then that would kind of make it feel like it does actually hold 1,000 pigs. But we have a couple of decorations that go on that as well, so that's quite good. So now all we're doing is just double check all the pens for the water buffalo and that. So we got 184,000 in there, 237,000 in there, and say 200,000 of food in there. So we're doing pretty well. We are doing pretty well. So what I'll do now is we shall nip over to the truck. Eventually, once it starts up. Just do something here a second. Just turn this volume down a wee bit. So yeah, we'll get the eggs, and then we'll go and sell all this off that we have, and then we will buy the pig pen. I haven't actually checked the price of pigs. As I say, I've not done pigs before, so it's not like not an animal I normally do. Usually I'm just doing chickens or sheep, so it's probably the longest I've ever done cows, to be honest with you. So we've got the fields these fields will be ready in a few months' time. We're only into December anyway, so we'll pick up what we can of the eggs. May as well turn that off just now. Just take a few minutes to do this. So yeah, it'd be nice to finish off the challenge. As I say, it's not been a long, laborious challenge, which has been good. So as I say, it's only been a few episodes. It's not been many episodes at all. So I'm quite happy with that. I know some challenges, some people can end up taking quite a lot of, quite a long time to do them, and some of the stuff can be a bit repetitive. Same as this challenge, to be honest. Most of this has been pretty repetitive for me anyway. It's just a case of, harvesting, contract selling, fast forwarding, selling. So it's been, I wouldn't say tough, but it's been rocky at times. But we're getting there. We'll get these eggs loaded up and then we can sell it all. So probably end up finishing the pigs. As I say, I don't know how much the pigs are, so we could probably end up finishing the pigs in one sitting, to be honest, because the amount we're getting for slurry, the amount of slurry I'm going to get from all 3 pens is just going to be astronomical. So it would allow, oopsie daisy, so it would allow us to finish off the challenge in no time. And there's no age for the animals. They don't have to be a certain age to complete the challenge. You just have to have the required amount in the pen. So I could just buy them all as piglets, basically. So I could buy 550 piglets, and then that's pretty much all complete. So it's only 25, as I say, for the 25,000 for the pen itself. But if we can extend the fence, then we can extend it, make it bigger. But I'm not sure if we can do that with that one. I think it's a sort of set size. So, but we'll soon find out. Right, let's go. Let's try and fire this up. No crop destruction on, so we're fine. I don't know how much we'll get for this on this run. Should get a good amount out of it, but definitely enough to give us the pig pen anyway. I'm not sure, maybe I could put the pig pen on with the sheep, but it would be probably more beneficial to put it with the cows, especially if they do slurry as well. So right, let's see what we get for this. $74,000. That is pretty good. Right, so let's go and put this down now. Overlaps with what? Oh, that bit of grass. Okay. Right. Okay. I tell you what. We'll put it here. See if it will allow us to. Do you want to customize? Yes, I do. Right. Which way does it go first? That way. Right. So let's customize the fence. Maybe 5,000. Don't want to go too over the top because obviously with the funds. Make it about 5.5 that way. Maybe just take it to the the end of the field here. Won't go any further than that, will it? Oh, yeah, well. It's not going to be the most... Oh, wait. Did it snap into place there? Take it down to... Hopefully it does not... Oh, I don't want to do that because I want to make sure I'm clear of the road there. I may take it onto the concrete here. Do you want to plant a meadow? Do we plant a meadow for pigs? Okay, so yeah, it's a bit misshapen in places, but it's okay. Now I don't know where we actually get the bits for the... I'm not sure where we get the decoration bits for the pens, so I'm not too worried at the moment. But right, let's have a look here. Let's jump over to the piggy pen. There we go. Right, see, right, piglets. Oh, okay. They're not overly expensive. Well, I only got 69 extra. So, yeah. The 250 is going to cost 57 and a half. Yeah, okay. So it just means a case of having to probably fast forward a couple of months, grab a load of slurry, sell it off, grab the piggies. So that might be the case that we might need to do that. But apart from that, everything else is pretty much done. I don't need to get any more bales because I am pretty much sorted with the bales for the sheep and the goats. So I think what we'll probably do is I'll probably fast forward into maybe February or March and see how we're standing there. And then we can get some of the animals fed because they'll definitely need feeding. So I'm not sure how much the feed the chickens have got. So we could probably go forward a couple of months. Right, we'll do that then. So I will do that, and then I will see you guys back here in maybe February or March. All right, welcome back, everybody. We are here in February. We've got a lot of feeding to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to crack on first, and we are going to get the sheep and the goats fed, which would be a good start. And the cows are running low on their food, so we better get them all fed and happy. Right, what are we going to be taking out here? So, 8 bales. Right, 8 bales. Get the help window on here because I know you can abort unload bales here. Where did they go? It disappeared. maybe I shouldn't go into the trigger zone. Actually, get the bigger ones. There we go. Right. Try not to go into the trigger zone. Now, as I was saying, if you put it on the unloading section, usually you can just pick the bales up off the trailer. So what we're going to do is unload here, and then we can just pick them up off the trailer like that, rather than drop them all on the ground and then have to reload them onto the trailer again. So what I normally do is I put 2 bales into each, and that gives me an extra bale. So I can just wander around when they're empty and just pop it on. Oopsie daisy. There we go. Yeah, I was going to go into March, but I kind of figured that the eggs were starting to would fill up quite quickly, so I thought I better not go into March, otherwise there won't be space for any more eggs, and then we could end up with problems. Oh dear. Filling up well with the old cheese there as well, so... Oh, I forgot to reload the trailer. Of course I did. Of course I forgot to reload the trailer. Why would I want to reload the trailer? That would just be silly. Then it wouldn't be any fun without something falling off the trailer. All right. Get this one done. Right, that's the open. Right, that's the goats done and the sheep. So what we're going to do here is grab... Oh no, I need to grab that out of the way. I need to put this over by the slotty pen anyway. Oh. I feel like I'm coming down with a bit of a tickly cough. Horrible. Excuse me. Right, let's get this loaded up with some TMR. $200,000 liters of that. Take a wee while to fill up, actually, but could have probably gone ahead and grab this one. We can fill up the slurry tanker at the same time, I suppose. Right, let's see about filling up. Connect. There we go. Start filling that with 77,000 litres of slurry. Might as well do them both at the same time. I think it's 400,000 litres of food per barn. So, but if we put 200,000 in one and 200,000 in another, it's probably going to be more than enough. There we go. Right, so we'll drop this one off first. Let's drop it off into the beef cattle. Oh, wait, I'll do that side, I think. Could end up hitting the roof. Right, let that load and take this guy down to the next barn. $66,000. Right, let's go and get another load of TMR. This guy fill up, and then we'll go and get the slurry from the water buffalo. I actually forgot these gates actually opened, but we don't want the cows running away. See how much slurry the water buffalo make. 96,000 litres. Okay. And we're still not done filling this up yet. So if we look at the food situation, yeah, the dairy cows are running low. I'm not too worried about that because I could put TMR in there anyway. I've got plenty hay, and I think they've only had grass, so beef cattle are fine, and now just doing the water buffalo. Right. Okay. I know that the trigger for the pig pen is quite close. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Right. To the sheep barn. All right, we're full. Wow. Okay. Pull that one's out there. And we'll get these ones out of here. So 2 months on these fill up. Nice. Oh wow, 200,000 litres. Well, I think we're going to get quite a bit of money out of this from the slurry sell point. So we could definitely start the pigs. Right, let's see what the magic is. Finance. No, we're not doing too bad at all, actually. Almost at 100,000 already. I think we could definitely start with the pigs, I think. I think 200,000 almost. 168,000. Wow, okay, so we're at 181,000. We are definitely going to be starting the piggies. Okay, so we could just buy 250 of them, little piggies. And right, I think we'll stick it. I think it's 550 we need, isn't it? So I think we'll stick at 500. They are so cute. Oh, look at them. Right, what is it they eat? Because I might just need to buy pig food. Base food. Yeah. Right. Okay. I'll go and buy some pig food and we'll feed them. Let's get this guy here. I don't know how much pig food's going to be. I never actually thought about that. Because why would I think about that? Why would I think about the cost of pig food? Oh, over the ditch. Right. I don't think it's cheap, but it's probably why I thought about just starting off with 500. I think it's 550 anyway, so we've got 50 more pigs to get, and then we've pretty much completed the challenge, but I want to be doing one more episode after this to complete the challenge, so and then we can sell everything off and see where we stand. Right, let's see pig food. See how much this is going to cost us. I've got plenty products to sell, so I'm not too worried about if I go... Right, if I take it down to about 10. Okay, 50. So for 45,000 litres, it's 56,000. So quite... It's not too bad. It could be worse. So we'll get these piggies fed, and then I think we'll wrap up the episode there, I think, for this one. And then the next episode should hopefully be the completed episode. I'll get everything all done off camera, ready to sell, and then we can get the remainder of the piggies. And I think that'll be wrapping up the challenge. So now the next challenge is, how close do I have to be to this grain bin? Because apparently you have to be quite close to it. So that never really did anything, did it? Wow, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of pig food. Well, I say I need a lot of pig food. I don't need too much pig food because we are pretty much going to be finished with this challenge in the next episode anyways. So right, I'm going to leave it here, guys. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please leave a like. Please leave a comment in the comment section below. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so you are reminded of all my uploads. So I hope to see you all in the next one, guys. Have a lovely day. And until then, bye for now.